They don't stop coming, and 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 they don't stop coming. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite mask collector's favorite mask collector, AJ Good, here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day. And you already know what's going on. In today's video, we have something very cool to unbox and review. We are just on a roll. I don't really know what else to say. This has probably been the most insane Halloween season in the history of the House of Masks, and for no real reason. 4 months ago, the market was so dry that I was really worried about the content that I was putting out or the lack thereof, and here we are, just swimming in rare scores. So I'm trying to make the most of it, and I am trying to do as much different things as possible in between all of these unboxings and reviews. We've been killing it with the weekly Wednesday update videos. We've been killing it with the Halloween huntings. I've been doing more live streams now than ever, and I don't know, I'm sure that there's other kinds of content in there that I'm forgetting about, but one thing is for sure, this is the time. So stoked and thankful for this Halloween season, and I hope that you guys are enjoying it. Now, with all of that being said, yesterday I uploaded a video on an extremely rare mask from a band that we don't get to talk about too much on the channel, and that unboxing was chosen by my patrons. I gave them a few options for videos that we could do, some Slipknot mask related videos, some non-mask Slipknot related videos, some other type of mask unboxing videos, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember what the other options were, but there were 4 options total, and my patrons chose what they chose yesterday, which was just a unique mask unboxing, a rare mask from an IP that we don't talk about all that much on the channel, and in that video, I let you guys, my general audience, pick the next one. Again, the options were essentially the same, and you guys picked the same thing. You guys wanted to see yet another unique mask unboxing on a subject that we don't cover too often, and I am here to deliver. I'm actually really excited that that's what you guys picked, because I thought for sure that everybody would just be picking the massive Slipknot mask score, and I felt like that was such a cool piece and such a big piece that we should wait a little bit. Let it build up a little bit and release the video a little closer to Halloween as our big send-off to the crazy score season that we've had. And actually, there was one comment in particular by a user named Matt Bumgart. Bumgart, I like that better. Who up garting a bum right now? Anyways, Matt Baumgart 3621 said the order should be 1. Unique mask, 2. Goldilocks mask, 3. Slipknot non-mask, and 4. Slipknot mask. Any other order is wrong, and I liked that comment a lot. I liked that list. I think that I agreed with that list 100%, so that is what we are doing. Now, there might be other videos scattered throughout. We might throw a Halloween hunting in here and there. We might unbox something that has nothing to do with that list, but that is the order that I am going to do those options. So stay tuned for all of that. But we start off right now here today with this video, which is the unique mask unboxing. And as I said in yesterday's video, it was going to be a mask that was extremely similar to the mask that we unboxed in yesterday's video. And that piece was none other than an original Krusty Utters mask, Krusty Utters being from the band Psychotic Symphony. So in today's video, we are unboxing yet another Psychotic Symphony mask. Now, this mask, while rare, holds a little less significance than the mask from yesterday's video, the Krusty Utters piece. And that is because not only is Krusty Utters kind of the most well-known look from Psychotic Symphony, but this mask was never actually used, or if it was, we have no proof. In fact, the only proof that we have that this mask was used, or even has ties to Psychotic Symphony, is from the bass player himself, who said, yes, I did wear that, and then showed us photos of that mask alongside his other masks from his storage unit. So, in today's video, we have this very old school, vintage Spearhead Industries Incorporated, wow, what a name, PETRIFIED Psychotic Symphony mask. This was worn by the bass player of Psychotic Symphony, Petrifilo, or Petrifilio, I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. It's spelled Petrifilo, but Petrifilio sounds way cooler. And it's just this kind of weird, long-faced, Humpty Dumpty, almost Moon Man mask looking guy. He's got this hat on top. He's got a nice little head of hair, and he's got this really strange, it almost looks like a Michael Myers mask from the mid-90s, early 2000s. Just sort of this mass-produced, weird face. He's a boy. He's just a boy. And I've got to say that this is probably my first time ever talking about a Spearhead Industries mask, and for good reason. They are rare. Not a super big brand, not a very well-known brand, and if this is the most well-known mask that they produced, then that is saying something. Now, on the flip side, there is a slightly different version of this mask. It had a yellow hat and some different details with the hair and the paint. Essentially the same idea, but it is somehow even more rare. Not even Mike Covert can track one down. Maybe one day. I have no doubts about that. He is the mask wizard, and he actually is the one that found this and sent me the link. So I was able to grab this off of eBay for very, very cheap. And I figured, why not? I love Psychotic Symphony, and we have been building up some hype around them on the channel because we've been able to cover them a lot more lately. Just getting new replicas, finding new originals, different stuff like that. I've been able to do more than just mention them in a stream. I've been able to dedicate videos to Psychotic Symphony, so I figured if I'm growing this collection, I might as well go all out. So I went ahead and picked this up. I figured that that would be a nice, cool, cheap score for the Halloween season, and it would give me the chance to talk even more about Psychotic Symphony, which, again, if you guys haven't checked them out yet, I would highly recommend it. If you're into Buckethead or Mr. Bungle or early Mushroom Head or even Mate Feed Kill Repeat Slipknot, then I think that you should definitely give Psychotic Symphony a chance. They probably have something for you. They are very similar to a Mr. Bungle, but I think that they are slightly easier listening. Think of a crossover between Pee-wee's Playhouse and Anthrax. The song Posers reminds me a lot of I'm the Man by Anthrax, and that's probably my favorite song by them, although their most well-known is Manic Depresso, which probably hooks everyone in right away because it's so weird, it's so strange. The visuals are right there with the sound. It's all over the place, and it's just really cool and definitely shines a light on that very strange early 90s theatrical music scene. Psychotic Symphony just kind of encapsulates all of the best stuff of that scene. So yeah, dude, Petrifilio mask, shout out to Mike Covert, another weird addition to the collection, another vintage addition to the collection, another rare addition to the collection, and another addition to the theatrical music collection. You can't really ask for much more, right? So with all of that out of the way, we are going to go ahead and end this video the same way that we end all of the unboxings and reviews on this channel, and that is, of course, with some nice up-close shots of this piece so that you guys can see all of the beautiful vintage detail, and that will be that. So real quick, before we go, I want to give one last huge thank you to Mike Covert for just absolutely crushing it this year. He's crushed it forever, but like I said, this is a very special year, and Covert is probably the biggest help that we've had with this Halloween season so far. So, shout out Covert. I'd also like to thank you guys, the audience, the people watching this video. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video and this season as a whole. If you have, then please make sure that you're subscribed. We are getting very, very close to 200,000 subscribers, and I would love to hit that by the end of the year. And while I don't think that that is going to happen because YouTube just hates me, it would be nice to try, right? What if we do it? So, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure that you like the video. Make sure that you leave a comment down below. I would greatly appreciate it. And with all of that being said, let's go ahead and roll these hero shots. So until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol and yes to Psychotic Symphony, and we will see you guys in the next one.